hate this club. I hate it. Yo, this camera's high as hell. Hold up. Okay, that's better. Benfica. Thank you for reawakening the beast within, because I despise this club. Not actually. I love Real Madrid with every fiber of my being, as you guys can tell. But I hate this team. This team of players who do not deserve to play for this club. This team of players who only care about their salary, who only care about individual accolades, or who only care about the new Instagram post that they're about to upload, or the new sponsorship deal. None of them care. Besides Courtois. Yeah. All right, and some of you guys are going to call me crazy. What about Valverde? What about Mbappe? He's scoring all these goals. What about this? What about that? Blah, 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 blah. No. You guys have done nothing but flame me in the comments on my TikTok. At Blanco's podcast, by the way. And every single time, those hate comments are incorrect. And I keep getting proven correct over and over and over. And it's just like music to my eyes and music to my ears. Now, am I enjoying seeing myself be correct? Am I enjoying seeing that we are atrocious and horrible? Am I enjoying that? No. But I really do love being right. And I have been right. I am right. I'm still right. And so are a lot of other Madrid pages that I see you guys, also commenting under. And they're saying things that are pretty similar to me. Not completely the same, but pretty close. And you guys are like, no, Vinny's done all this for us. And Vinny scored in 2 Champions League finals. Vinny's one of the best players in the world. No, he's not. No, he's not. To be one of the best players in the world, you need consistent performances. And I just made a video saying that Vinny is a D1 gaslighter. He gives you guys 7 out of 10 performances, and then he has 6 stinkers in a row, and then he repeats the same process over and over and over and over. And then he's tweeting, oh, whatever I did last year, I'm going to do double. Fam, you've done negative. You've done shit. Let's not get into that right now. 4-2. Jose Mourinho masterclass. But not only that, we invited them to play the game. Everyone and their mom knows how Mourinho sets up his teams to play. If I called my mom right now, I'd be like, Mama, how are you? How's it going? I know you're at work right now, but I got a quick question. How does Mourinho set up his team? She'd say 4-2-3-1 transition. 4-2-3-1 counterattack. 4-2-3-1 transition. Play scummy, play aggressive, play dirty, get in their heads, blah. Everyone knows this. And that's why I love Mourinho, because he does whatever it takes to get the dub, right? Still has the record for most goals and most points in a La Liga season ever, by the way. I love you, Mourinho. I am Jose Mourinho. But anyways, everyone knows. And what did we do? Arbeloa pulled up. I'm not going to hate on Arbeloa too much. It's his 5th game as manager, 6th game, whatever. I don't care. Right now, I'm not putting any of this blame on Arbeloa. Even though he's a yes man who's got Perez in his ear saying, yeah, you better not say Vinny was trash. You better say everything is your fault. You better take all the blame, which he's done for every single defeat that we've suffered since he started. But yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. God. Oh, so what does Arbeloa do? He says, fullbacks, get all the way up. Midfielders have no discipline, right? And then attackers, when you have all those fullbacks and midfielders high up the field with you, and you've got all these wonderful passing options for combinations, don't pass the ball, right? Just try to dribble past everybody so that you can score another goal and break another goal-scoring record, because it's only about you, right, Mbappe? And then when you lose it, do absolutely nothing to help win it back. And since the fullbacks and the midfielders are all over the place and really up the field, 2 passes and they can hit us on the transition on the counter, just like Jose Mourinho's been doing for the last 15 years, and we'll concede. And to top it all off, why not let the goalkeeper score? That 4th goal let them get in the 24th position into the playoffs. Had they only won 3-2, they would not have gone through. But hey, it is what it is. I think Real Madrid's a couple months late to the party. I think they still think it's Christmas, and they think they're Santa Claus. They're like, here's 3 points. Here's a goal. Here's a goal. If Courtois was not in net, we would have lost that game by 10. They had 12 shots on target. We had 6. They had double our shots. You're telling me Benfica. No offense, no disrespect to Benfica, but it's a team that doesn't play in the top 5 leagues. is out shooting us by double when we've got, quote unquote, the best attacking players in the world? Yeah, all I see when I open FotMob, when I open Instagram, when I open blah, 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 Kylian Mbappe breaks Cristiano Ronaldo's scoring record in the group stage. I don't care, man. I don't care about Mbappe's records. Like, why is that the highlight of these news articles? You know what I care about? I care about winning a title. We're going to go trophyless 2 seasons in a row, bro. And you morons are still in my comments talking about you're just a pessimist, you're negative, you just hate Vinny, blah, blah, blah. Look what Vinny's done. Vinny did nothing but complain and moan and cry and blame others for his own mistakes and do nothing on defense. That is what Vinny did. That is what Vinny did. You guys keep defending him all you want. Keep defending him all you want. The only person that deserves to play for this club is Courtois. Valverde looks like a shadow of himself. I know he's playing out of position, but he's damn near playing there for 2 years. Figure it out by now. It's not like he's been playing poorly, but he's not playing with any drive, with any hunger, with any passion. He's a horrible leader, by the way. I hate to say it. I hate to be the one to say it, but I've seen this on other pages. Valverde has no leadership qualities. Then maybe that's not necessarily the case. It's just he can't really tell specific players things. I don't think anyone in that Real Madrid dressing room can look at Vinny and Mbappe and tell them to get their shit together. I think that's how much of a power struggle there is in that dressing room. So that's why they bring in Arbeloa, a yes man. Somebody who's going to let Vinny and Mbappe do whatever they want and listen to every word Florentino Perez says, blah, blah, blah. And here I was the biggest advocate for Xabi Alonso. We could have gone on a generational run with Xabi Alonso if we had just backed him. If we had just backed him instead of backing the guy who's been dog shit for 2 years, who's been terrible for 2 years. But hey, nope. Apparently I'm the villain for supporting a guy who actually wanted to bring structure and control and respect and hard work into a dressing room filled with egos, babies, losers, and people that complain and don't fight for the badge and just want to get paid and go to trips to Bali or to the Bahamas or wherever and just post it. And just post it. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Shocking. Shocking. This club is absolutely horrendous. Now, I'm going to level with you guys here. I'm not going to sit here and give you all the reasons. I've given you all the reasons why we're trash 100 times. And all I've ever gotten, not all, I've gotten a lot of great comments, but all I've ever gotten is comments saying that I'm an idiot, I'm a moron, blah, blah, blah. And I don't care, right? It's the internet. If you're uploading on the internet, be ready for people to disagree with you and say things that aren't nice. I don't care, right? That's fine with me. I honestly think some of the hate comments are hilarious. But go ahead, throw your hate comments in, cuss me out, do whatever you want to do. But at the end of it, right, after you've gotten done cooking me, leave an explanation as to why we are in the state that we are in. Why Real Madrid is so trash right now after you've disagreed with mine, right? So you're saying that I'm wrong. Completely okay, right? Maybe I am wrong. Only time will tell. But give me a counter argument. Don't just be like, this is dumb. This is stupid. You're negative. Like that, a 2-year-old could come up with that comment, right? Give me an actual, tangible, or that's not the right word. You know what I mean. Words on a screen that I can read that actually give me insight into what you're thinking as to why we're bad. Nah, bro. Vinny's a hero for us. Okay, cool. That still doesn't change the fact that we're horrible. I just don't get it, bro. Zero drive, zero hunger, zero passion. These players don't care. They just want a paycheck. Complete squad overhaul. I love Bellingham. I know he hasn't been 10 out of 10 lately, but at least he tries. At least he tries. And I know that him and Courtois are fed up with everyone else, right? Tchouaméni had one bad game. I'm going to cut him some slack because he's been one of our best players all year long, right? I don't care, right? The guy can have a bad game. He's been played almost every single minute of the season. Cut the guy some slack. You look at the end of the game. Why does Goulart come off when he's the only one making anything happen in the final third? Besides Mbappe, obviously. Because you know why? Because if you pull off Vinny, he's going to throw a temper tantrum, and then it's going to be in the media again. And it's like, oh, Arbeloa and Vinny have beef and blah, blah, blah. Because Vinny runs the dressing room with Mbappe. That's why. Couldn't be any more obvious. Yet some of you guys, those of you that defend Vinny don't look at it from a political and business standpoint. You only look at it from an on-the-field standpoint. You're like, well, we've seen what he's capable of before, and we're sure he'll get back to that form at some point. He's been in a dip. He's been in bad form. He's been in bad form for a year and a half. It's not just bad form. It's his mentality. It's the chemistry and the link up with the people around him, especially Mbappe. I'm not convinced they're ever going to be able to play with each other. It's his attitude. It's all of it. It's a lot, and there's nobody to blame but him. Yeah, sorry, words are hard. I can't talk. Blah, 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 blah. Like I said in the previous video, if he becomes the Benzema to Ronaldo, becomes the Benzema to Mbappe, the way Benzema was for Ronaldo, Vinny will succeed. He won't score as many goals, but he's putting in good performances that get the best of the people around him. He'll get a GA here and there, blah, blah, blah. The club succeeds. But that's not what Vinny wants. Vinny wants to be getting on the score sheet, getting assists, and him being the main man. That's never going to happen with Mbappe on the team. I'm sorry. Whether you guys like it or not, whether he likes it or not, it's not going to happen. But yeah, I won't go too much into it. I just want to leave some of my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll go from there. Actually leave comments that explain what you think is the issue. Not just, nah, bro, Vinny's the GOAT. Vinny should have won the Ballon d'Or 3 years ago. I don't care about that. I also don't think he should have won the Ballon d'Or 2 years ago. I think it should have been Bellingham. But that's a whole different point. Anyways, this club gives me pain and misery, but it's also brought me a lot of joy and happiness. Hopefully we can get back to those times, but if things don't change, I anticipate a very, very, very dark era for us Real Madrid fans. As always, love you guys. Hala Madrid. Take care of yourselves.